Hey y'all. The Florida House just passed a bill that would make the OBGYN crisis in Florida even worse. House Bill 289 moves us towards fertilized eggs and embryos having the same rights as a living person. This would be a medical liability nightmare. Here's what Rep. Rita Harris had to say about it.
I've spoken to doctors who have they practice here and then they practice in Maryland, and they said that the way that they practice medicine in this state versus the way they practice in Maryland is completely different. Because they said that in Maryland, when someone comes in with a catastrophic a miscarriage or something happening to the pregnancy, they just care. They just go into what they are trained to do. They go into being a doctor. But they said when they practice here, they have to think about what action that they're doing is going to come back, and are they going to be blamed? Are they going to get their license taken away? And it's difficult. And we have lost so many of these providers to the point that, like, when her daughter got pregnant and had to have an induction because she was she had high blood pressure and edema, there were no doctors. There were beds, but there were literally no OBGYNs to deliver her child. She had an appointment. She was told to go home because they said we don't have enough care here. And if it's impacting a place like Central Florida, like Orange County, where we have doctors and emergency clinics and urgent cares literally on every corner, what is this going to do to the person in a rural county where the maternity wards are already closing because of we already put into law things that are making it difficult. And now we're going to ask doctors to consider something else. Now we're going to ask them to say, what could happen to me? Could I be sued? Am I going to have to pay? And we have to be clear, OBGYNs already have the highest malpractice insurance in the country. So first of all, what is it going to do to their rates? I mean, even if they don't fear, even if they're confident that they can give emergent care to somebody who needs it, are they going to be able to afford the insurance to continue to practice in this state? The medical landscape that we are creating in this state and how we are making it so difficult for our doctors. And we don't need to, because there's already a mechanism in place for somebody who is pregnant to get compensation in the case of if she was to lose a pregnancy. So I don't understand why this is even needed in the first place.